Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Grind Time Golf, and welcome back to Breaking 40. Starting here at the white tees this year. Once I break 40, I can move back a tee box, so on and so forth, till we break 40 from the tips. Kind of lost the audio, unfortunately, for this video, but nonetheless, hit my first drive right into the fairway. Not too bad of a look there. Hit my second shot up on the green. It was about a 90-yard shot, had gap wedge. Taking putter here, just miss, unfortunately. That's all right. Coming up and just going to have a little tap in par. Eventually, maybe. There it is. Okay. So that's a par through one. Coming up to the next hole, par three, about 160 yards, I believe. I've got 7-iron. Chunked it just a bit. Not my best shot, but it's kind of the theme of today's video, to be honest with you. But yeah, just looking to pitch up here onto the green. I'm going to go ahead and hit this shot eventually. There it is. It really wasn't too bad. Got within tap-in range. Excuse me. Coming up here to go ahead and solidify par. And then we'll move on to the next hole. Next hole coming up. It's a par 5. Sharp dog leg left. I actually missed the tee shot, excuse me again, but hit it down into the fairway. So here's our second shot from about 240 out. I've got 3 wood, taking dead aim at the green. Didn't put my best stroke on that one, but that's all right. It happens. But yeah, we got just a little pitch back up onto the green here, just trying to get up and down to make a birdie. Obviously, this is breaking 40, so birdies aren't a necessity, but, anything's going to help because obviously bogeys are to be made. Hit a pretty decent shot there. I think I left myself about, it's 8 feet, maybe 10 feet for birdie. This was recorded about a month ago, or at least a month prior to me voiceovering, so I do apologize if I don't remember everything perfectly, but yeah, I just missed the putt there. That's all right. We're even through 3 holes. Coming up to the fourth of the video, par 4, probably the hardest one on this course. It's about 400-ish yards from this tee box. There's like a creek that you have to clear on the second shot. Typically, my second shots in on this hole are like 180 yards out, unless you do what I just did and block my tee ball dead right. Also, swing's looking a little different in this video versus what you'll see going forward, because I've been doing a little bit more practice, just trying to get better at the game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I had 5-iron here. Again, somewhere in the ballpark of 180 out. I came up just a little short, so I'm trying to hit a pitch shot kind of up this hill. Pin's probably 20 to 30 yards away from me. And I just go ahead and blade this one straight over the green. You can kind of see it there. Head to the trees in the back. A little tip of the hat to nobody, because I'm not thrilled with that one. But it's all right. Little pitch shot, pretty decent. Lands right on the fringe there, kicks down towards the pin. I think it was, 4 feet maybe. But that was my 4th shot, so this is bogey coming in. After I decide to make my way down to the green, gotta take the glove off, gotta grab the putter, because I can't tap this one in with my wedge. It was a tricky little putt. I mean, this was the beginning of the season. This is Northeast Ohio in March. So, obviously the conditions aren't exactly ideal, but, just making do with what we got at this time. So, yeah, here we go. Line it up. And honestly, while recording this, I can't remember if I make it or not. Oh, I just slide it in. Perfect. Sorry, guys. Coughing a little bit. Can't help it. I think I'm battling a cold or something. So, again, I apologize. Hopefully no more voiceovers going forward either. But now we're on to another par 5. This one's a little more gettable. That was a pretty decent drive up the right-hand side. You want to be down the left here a little bit, but I'm not going to be upset about, having a decent second look in. I got 3 wood. I was about 230 yards from the flag. It's a little tight. There's a lot of room on the right. It's not ideal to be down the right-hand side, but left is The left is just all gone. I mean, it's all river and water and marshland, and yeah, you can't do that. But I actually hit a pretty good shot there. Ended up, I should say, on the fringe. So this is actually an eagle look. I'm probably, I want to say maybe like 40 feet, 50 feet tops from the flag. So in my head, I was thinking like, oh, let's just get this close, get away with birdie, and I'm going to end up 1 under through my first, 4 or 5 holes. So, but no, couldn't do that. So coming up here, got my birdie putt. I put a good stroke on it. I just didn't hit it hard enough for the line I took, and it broke right in front of the cup. Sorry, I missed the tap in there. I didn't miss the tap in, but I didn't record it. But obviously you saw it was like an inch. So, I mean, I'm actually playing pretty well. I'm 1 over through my first 5 holes on this side. This hole right here, number 15 at Rose's Run, it's a short par 4, which I did not do my best on. Not my worst, not my best, but drive down the right hand side, wasn't too terribly far. I had like about 90 yards in, pulled 54 degree, way left of the green. Kind of messed up here on the recording aspect. I cut off the end of this clip, so I do apologize, but I hit an okay chip. It would probably, well, it was okay at best, but it was on the green and it was a par putt. It was probably about 15 feet. I did make that putt, obviously. The fist pump was a little, I guess, needed at that point because putting was not on today. Coming up to the 16th hole on the back here, so I've got 3 holes left, and I'm literally just 1 over, so I'm in pretty good position, about 130 yards out. Pretty sure I had 9 iron in my hand here, and chunked it, so that wasn't exactly great. Did find my ball, just a little pitch up the hill, and club gets kind of stuck in the ground, as you can see there. But I get it up on the green. I've got to look at par, so we can't be mad about par putts. We're not mad about par putts, but obviously it's breaking 40, so we need these to go. This putt, when it's a little bit later in the year, I should say, like, June, July, and the greens are rolling really fast, that one breaks a mile. I hit a really good putt, but yeah, just stayed out there. So I'm 2 over at this point, heading into hole 17, just hit my tee shot there. End up finding like the front of the green, maybe about a third of the way on, but the pin, as you can see here, it's like straight down a hill. I'm probably 70 feet out. I hit, honestly, a really good putt. Just didn't quite get it back to the flag. And then I left myself with, I think it was only like 6 to 8 feet. It wasn't exactly a super long putt, but I hit it. At first, I didn't think I hit it hard enough because the way that just snapped in front of the hole, but then it moved 5-6 feet beyond. So yeah, not my best stuff there, but again, I'm 2 over after the 16th. I just need to clean this up and be 3 over going into a relatively easy 18th hole where I just need to make par. Yup, there it is, cashed it in. But just need to make par, and then I can actually complete the first portion of the series. So right here in my head, I was like, all right, I just need to find a fairway. I don't really care how it gets there. I did chunk this drive just a little bit. I remember that. Not my best stuff. 150 out, and we find the water. So that's fantastic. I was 3 over. All I had to do was get this up by the green. But instead, driver 1, 2 into the water, pull 3, now hitting 4 from the same spot. Like I said, roughly 150 yards out. I'm obviously not happy because I can't break 40 at this point. So, I go ahead and chunk that. So that's 4 in the water, pull 5, hitting 6, and then boop, there it is, chunked it again. So, not my best stuff. So now that was 6, pull 7, hitting 8 I decided to finally go and drop closer to the hole and, go back on my line a little bit. I have 54 degree. I think it was right around 90, 95 yards, something like that. I ended up leaving it just short a little bit for 8. So here's 9. And obviously well outside of breaking 40. Hit a pretty good chip. It just stops a little short. I mean, I think it was like 2 or 3 feet. Yeah, if I'm ever putting with a wedge, it's obviously pretty close. So yeah, I made that. Appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, we didn't break 40. This video was kind of rough, kind of sucked, just because, you know, it didn't go as planned exactly how I would have liked it to. But that's all right. That's golf. And yeah, we'll do better recording and everything all above and playing better. So we'll catch you in the next one later, guys.